VOD watchers. Hey, what's going on, gang? Closed captioner is on. Oh, we're good. What's going on, guys? Woof. How do I sound? Looks balanced to me. Who we got in here? Gwenny with first. Okay. Vartara second. Magic Ninja 25 third. Derek's in here. What's good, Derek? James is in here. Wow, second, third. Come on, James. What are we doing? Ah, what is going on, guys? Oof. Came to dominate. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are you still on your trip, Gwenny? I think you should be, right? Still on your trip? Hello, all. Yo, Katie, what's up? The first person to know about everything, my sister. Sound is fine if we disregard your sore throat. My throat feels fine. I think I'm just tired. Man, so I really, so here, let me jump immediately into it. I was in the hospital on Monday, right? And Katie didn't know, apparently. My mom knew, right? She's the emergency contact, and she called me while I was in the little ambulance, and I was like, what's up, Mom? And she was like, I don't like this. And I was like, hey, me either. But I posted a selfie, like, from a hospital bed on Twitter a couple of days later. And Katie was like, what? What's going on? Which I thought was very funny. Because I really thought Mom would have let the immediate family know. So my bad. My bad. I am tired, guys. I've been suffering from a lot of fatigue, and it has reduced my heart rate quite a lot due to an interaction of my medications that kind of built up over time. So that is where I've been. Kind of came to a head on Schmonday, where I got into the work parking lot and just I was in my car, it was parked and everything. It was still on, AC was blowing, but I just kind of fell forward in my vehicle, and was just kind of schlumped. So that's I was found by a couple of coworkers after like an hour, right? And so from there it was ambulance, then it was emergency room, then it was a medication review and like a lot of blood tests. You could maybe see the bruise from where I shot up heroin, no, where I got the IV. But they did like a bunch of blood tests and stuff, and were like, hey man, your blood's fine, very tasty. They took a sip. They were like, your blood looks fine, thyroid levels all good, your heart rate's low though, and we think one of your medications is being supercharged by a different medication that you just started taking. And I was like, oh, well, that would kind of explain how I've been feeling. My sister twisted her ankle climbing in a cave in Greece, and my mom or her did not tell me. My dad on the phone was like, sorry, I had to call you back. Your sister told me about her accident. So, what accident? An hour? Car was on. It was like the worst nap ever, right? It's fine. Well, it's not fine. As I recover from this med interaction, because I've been on, so essentially, the anxiety med that I've taken like forever, right, ends up being broken down by this specific enzyme, right? And then the new OCD medication that I take inhibits that enzyme. So it essentially means that the anxiety med stays in my system way longer, because the enzyme that breaks it down is inhibited by the OCD medication. Duh. Oops. So, yeah, I'm working on getting a new mix of meds. Essentially, the biggest problem is you can't quit really either of those without, like, being cold turkey. See, everybody's been saying that, Katie, and I guess it's probably not a bad point. The anxiety one is maintained by my primary care physician and was kind of, he's like, I think this is better for migraines than anxiety, so we kept it because I have migraines. And then my psychiatrist didn't manage that medication and was like, okay, this new thing. And both of them knew that I was on these medications, but it's not like a lethal combo, right? I don't really know. I'm surprised the pharmacist didn't say anything, I guess. But I have a lot of meds that I was taking. I don't know. It's in the past now. Well, a little bit in the present, because I'm still on both of them. And I'm weaning off both of them, right? Because the OCD one's an SSRI, right? And so you don't want to quit those cold turkey. And then I've been taking the anxiety migraine one for, I don't know, years and years. So that's in my system for a while. So I'm weaning off that one for the next like 30 days, right? And then I'm talking to my psychiatrist on Monday about, sorry, I'm tired for some reason, about dropping the OCD med completely. Because we were at 100 and we dropped it to 50 when I was in the hospital, and I've been on 50 for, it'll be about a week on Monday, so it should be safe for me to drop it completely. And then we want to try to start a new SSRI. So from there, a new SSRI, because the OCD will then be completely unmitigated, right? At that point. So we want to start a new SSRI and make sure that I'm gonna manage that properly again, and that we can ramp up that new SSRI over the next couple weeks as I get off of the propranolol, the anxiety one. So it's gonna be just kind of an on and off month. And so my doctor gave me a medical leave from work because I was not doing anything. I was falling asleep at my desk. I get about maybe a couple hours after I wake up where I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling too bad. And then the fatigue hits and I'm like, woof. All right. And I'm like, you know, gotta like hold on to things to get around the house. My limbs are rubber, you know. As someone who only knows, fuck, sorry guys, I don't know how long, I don't know how long I'll be able to stream, but I wanted to do a stream. I'm not going to be able to do, like, big ass streams, probably, unfortunately. As someone who only knows American law from the media, this feels like one of those filing a complaint against your doctor and getting big bank. Dude, like, I probably could, I don't know, man, it's not worth it, I'll be honest, man. Let's see, potentially falling asleep during the drive, so life-threatening doctor error. I mean, it's just not worth it for me. It's so much more important than trying to get like a sue my doctor payout, and then every doctor I go to from then on would be like, oh yeah, you sued a doctor. Like, none of that is, nobody had malicious intent in their heart, and everybody's end goal is to make sure that I recover properly and that I get on the medication that can manage all of my different mental health and physical health problems at the same time. I knew going into this that there could be like some kind of weird clash of different meds. Like, I was aware of it. I didn't die. I'm not super injured or anything. I'm gonna hit my deductible, so I'm gonna get the hospital visit at an 80% discount. It'll be awesome. Look, it's I would much rather focus on moving forward than trying to figure that out over the next like year. So as long as all the doctors are willing and able to keep treating me, I'm totally fine with it. You mentioned how you wanted to spend more money on medical issues. Man, wanted to spend is a strong word, but did you hit that break point? Yeah, not the break point. I had just said it. Sorry, I didn't read your thing, but and not everything's free yet. It's not at that point, unless the hospital bill comes in and is like $10,000 or something, which is unlikely. But I hit the discount point, not the you're not paying any money for the rest of the year point, but the discount point. I'm very likely going to hit that. The bill for the hospital hasn't actually come through yet, or the ambulance. They have my information, so they're gonna put that through. But you know, I'm gonna take a look and see if it's actually there in claims on my little app here. Is your job safe though? So you had to miss some time again for this emergency. It should be. It hasn't been officially approved, the leave, but I went in yesterday and my doctor signed off on me being off through June 11th, so I'd be back June 12th. It was Friday. So he's approved time off up until then, and that will be protected by my job. And I think I'll also get short-term disability for it, so I might even get paid. That could be great. I don't know how much. I'm happy with, I think short-term is like 70% of pay, or is long-term 70 and short-term's 100% of your pay. I can't remember. I've never had to deal with that before, so my health insurance app is not loading up for me to look at my claims. But in either case, I'm going to be off for that amount of time. Claims. Or here, let me hit plan, medical. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Hang on, they might have put it through. I definitely hit my deductible. Hooray! Hang on. It says spent $3,273.31. So we hit the 3,200 point on the deductible, and then here, where are my claims? Let me see them. Chris is here, reaching for the out-of-pocket maximum. Hooray! It's not letting me look at my claims. No, just load the claims, please, dude. Yeah, so my job should be safe, ideally. Although the quality of work I've been putting out over like the last month has been pretty poor, so they might be like, hey, that's an issue, but I'm not sure. Okay, so it tells me that I've hit my deductible, but it's not telling me, it's not able to load up my, it's not able to load up what my actual claims are for some reason. So, whatever. Claims and payments, claims history, something went wrong. Oops, try again. Alright, well, I don't have to pay any money ever again. Fucking pay $70 a paycheck to get health insurance. They can't have an app that works. Let's hope you don't need any more medical attention this year. I hope they're not crushing you on that hospital visit cost. Well, something's crushing me. I'm not sure what got billed. But I don't know. Our game plan now is to wait until my my HSA fills up properly, and then I can pay a bunch of stuff off. So I'm taking money tax-free off the top of my paycheck, and I'm putting it in the HSA, and we'll pay that off. We'll pay these things off once I have enough money. So it could take the rest of the year for me to get the funds in order to pay this stuff. But look, man, don't have don't have a whole lot of choice here. I'll just have to wait until that tub fills up. Good heavens, dude. Alright, that shit's not loading. Ugh. But how are you guys? Anything fun happen with you guys? Oh. Anything exciting happen? Because I've been, what has it been, 2 weeks, I think, since I last streamed. Yeah, 14 days ago is what it says. So, you know, I got invited to a 1-year-old's birthday party. 1-year-old birthday parties are for parents to get together and drink, typically. A coworker or what? Hospital bill go away subathon. Look, man. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm off until June 11th. I'm gonna stream so much. In reality, I'm exhausted all the time. I don't think that I could do massive streams, which sucks because I want to so bad. Of a 1-year-old birthday is a blessing or a curse to be invited to? I guess depends. Your work bestie? I was gonna be like, damn, she fine, and then I realized she's probably married and has a 1-year-old. Oh Lord. I want to play video games. I want to try to play video games. Okay. We got Baldur's Gate, right? Thoughts? How far are you in Baldur's Gate 3? Dude, fuck if I know. I've been so focused on other things over the past... I probably haven't played Baldur's Gate in 3 weeks. Let's see. 14 days ago, there's a bunch of stuff. Then 16 days ago... I don't know. I don't think I played Baldur's Gate on either of those here. Let me see if I can pop it up. I'm probably gonna tap out after not too long. I can feel the fatigue taking over. Sometimes you gotta put health first. I know, it sucks. It's ridiculous. But ideally, there will be a period of time where I get better, especially when I phase off the OCD med, and potentially will be not fatigued at all, or I might be able to stream a little bit more. Ugh. Oh my god, we would go 20 minutes. That feels like I've been going for 90. Okay, let me pop up Baldur's Gate. How do I do that? Oh yeah, I think I got it. Beat the Goblin Camp. Talk to everyone in the Druid's Grove. Progressing Underdark. Recently took the ship. Yeah, but I did the Underdark and took the ship. And then I was like, this is... Uh-oh. You can't connect the USB extended storage drive using the current USB port. Connected to another USB port. Hang on, I gotta fix something. Oh, Lord have mercy. Give me but a moment. Okay, I think I plugged it into the right thing now. I thought I did have it plugged into the super speed port, but apparently not. Oh, I'm hiccuping. You're not signed in. Jesus Christ. Okay. Update the... Alright, man. I haven't turned this thing on in a while, huh? Okay, go ahead and update my software. Ugh. Some companion stuff, probably, right? Is next? No, did I end right? Maybe I did go right into the Underdark. Because there was that, like, Char's Justicar area that's at the back of the Druid camp. Is that where I logged out? Or did I get down there and go, I shouldn't be down here yet, let me finish some stuff up? But did I might have finished some stuff up and then went back down the ladder. I had to get down on the ground and get rid of and replug in some bullshit. It took it all out of me. Damn, my bitch was thirsty. I think I got dust in my mouth while I was down there. Hashtag real eater. I had this, I showed you guys, but a nice little bruise there. What's the prognosis, bro? Dick too big. Turns out, Jumzo, I was taking... Hang on, let me get the exact name of this bullshit. Welcome to Fucking Glove. Hang on. Fox inhibitor. Dude, here's the thing, man. I was taking, and silly me for doing this, right? I was taking propranolol, which primarily is broken down by the liver enzyme CYP1A2, and then, God, rookie mistake, I started taking fluvoxamine, which, as we all know, is specifically an inhibitor of CYP1A2. Oh my God, so the enzyme was inhibited that breaks down the propranolol. Fucking duh. Don't know how I didn't catch that. Essentially, it supercharged my medication that lowers heart rate, and so my heart rate was low as fuck. You fell for one of the classic blunders. Oh, not CYP1A2. But yeah, it made me real tired, turns out. But like fatigued tired and not like, okay, sleepy time tired. What are we doing? Secure your account? Hey, I missed everything. Can you start over?
You woo underscore Lily underscore you just subscribe.
Oh fuck, god damn it. No! Fuck. Jesus shit, what did I do? Why did that happen? Hey. Okay, you're telling me your heart beating slow makes your body not work as good? Turns out. Fucking turns out, dog. So, Liana, to catch you right back up to speed here, I had an anxiety medication that's broken down by a specific enzyme, right? And then I started taking an OCD medication that inhibited that enzyme. So the anxiety, the heart rate reducing medication that I was taking, was not broken down nearly as efficiency. It essentially supercharged the effects and the longevity of it, and so it was just reducing my heart rate quite a bit. So working on phasing off both of those medications at the same time, and I'm fatigued. I'm so tired. But, like, not I can just lay down and fall asleep tired. I'll lay down because I'm exhausted and I won't be able to fall asleep because my body doesn't need sleep. Just fucking EB. Yes, the prescribers of those medications were different people. That's right. I've been on the anxiety one for a very long time. It's managed by my primary care physician. And then my new psychiatrist. We're throwing stuff at the wall for the OCD and seeing what sticks. So this one, unfortunately, even though it had great results in managing my OCD, which has been great, I think we're gonna have to phase off of it because it might also just independently be causing fatigue as well as interacting poorly with the heart rate one, which is slowing my heart down a lot. So we're just gonna phase off both of them, not be on either of them, try a different SSRI for OCD. But hey, it sure was fun to figure that out. So, I don't know if either of you heard, but I ended up in the hospital temporarily on Monday. I just kind of dipped over in the old vehicle when I was parked in the work parking lot. Some coworkers found me and were like, "Hey, no," got ambulanced out of there, and I was in the hospital and they did all the blood tests and stuff. So that's a very Markiplier coded of you, and that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, God, classic Markiplier move that I'm pulling here. I wanted to do anything that I could to get the clout that Markiplier has. So just whatever I could do. Let's just go right to the hospital. Somebody's gonna start a days since DistractionCzar has been in the hospital counter. Which, I've been in the hospital a couple of times. Usually it's for mental health reasons. I was talking to my friend Candace, and she made a very funny joke, and she was like, well, it usually is for mental health reasons, and now your mental health is fine, so the medications for your mental health are trying to kill you. Which I thought was very funny. Also, I've lost like 20 pounds over the past month or two. Probably also not helping the situation. So, I'm gonna be off of work for the next month or so here. I should be back to work on June 12th. And it is May 16th right now. So that time will either go very quickly or very slowly. I do not know. Last time I was off work was workers' comp. And I couldn't do anything because my wrist was broken. And it was miserable. And now I can't do anything because I'm so tired. I stream. That's cool. Can I do it for long? Rob's not. So we'll see how far I go before I get real sleepy, and then I'll be like, hey guys, thanks for hanging out, and I'll dip. I'm already feeling it 30 minutes in, so we will certainly see. Baldur's Gate. Bang. 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 Close. Pause. Are they still gonna honor your PTO for later in June? I think so, yeah. Because this is like leave and it's not PTO, and I should get paid for it. I don't know the exact rules, but I still should be fine. I still will be able to go on the Utah trip. That's cool. I might be tired on the Utah trip, but I can still go. Nothing against getting on like planes or anything like that. So, I mean, it's kind of what we're looking at. It's kind of where we're at. Damn. But how has everybody else been? Liana, it was your birthday a little bit ago. Happy belated. I think I went into the hospital on your birthday. I don't. Bit hazy this week's been for some reason. Oh Lord. I'm gonna. Oh, this is exactly where I thought we were. The Selunite Outpost. What a squad that I have. Does anybody remember the buttons? Alright. Hazy? You think you've been in a hospital or something? Hospital? Emergency room? ER? I hardly know here. Ah, that's a bit of a stretch, huh? How's it going, Eli? Oh. Let's walk around this Selenite outpost and see what's going on. Let's light this. Hooray! I'm gonna light some braziers. That's the type of calming activity that I need at this point in time. It's locked. Uh-oh. Who's got the highest dex score?
Where am I needed?
You're needed right there, pal. I'll lockpick that. I think you have the highest. You get a +2 to dex. Getting by, also medical recovery. Oh my god, slay, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's a DC 20? What the fuck? Why?
What's next?
Not, of course I don't have a Starian with me. I had an eye exam and they broke my glasses? What the fuck? Why? Fucking... I assume that they didn't break it on purpose. Alright, this is gonna be my best. Some Shadow Heart guidance. I'll give this a shot. I don't think it's gonna work. I had the no having kids surgery earlier in the week. Ooh, congrats. Fuck. That's not gonna get me there. Well. Uses 1 thieves' tools, of which I have 18. I could probably just throw myself against this. Yeah, I could absolutely just throw myself against this and be good. Can I double guidance? No, I can't. I didn't think I could. Nope. Alright. I'll give it like 2 more tries. I got plenty of fucking thieves' tools. God forbid I roll well. Please, dude. How was the medical update? Oh, it was great. I can run it back if you'd like. I'm gonna break this down with a axe, with a hammer. Yeah, no, I'm out. I get out of here. Okay. Attack. Okay. Embarrassing. Okay. Just fucking shit. Okay, hang on. What? Okay, so medium toughness. Only a hit that deals at least 22 damage. I can watch the VOD as long as you're okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm eepy though. Hold on. Examine. Necrotic. Oh no. It's resistant against. So, acid damage against this entity is doubled. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
Have a lot on my mind.
Bludgeoning damage.
In it.
Okay. No. I got it. Hang on. No. No, I got it. Hang on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll hit it eventually. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah, bludgeoning damage. I'm the greatest adventurer of all time. What's this all about? Oh shit! Break on through to the other side. The one who did the exam did not break them, but I wanted to get RX sunglasses because I lost mine last year. So the woman I sat down with to buy said sunglasses, started typing, and then looked at me and said, "Do you want me to adjust those?" And I said, "Oh, are they crooked? I bought them online."
The way you paint around your eyes.
And they didn't have the correct pupil spacing for the focus of the lenses, so I had to bend them into place. She made a face, took my glasses, and said, "I'll be right back." And she came up 15 minutes later with the arm snapped off.
Will feast on her endless darkness.
So, now...
Besides, I think it suits my bone structure.
Now...
And yet your
Oh shit, there's a
is barely a smudge.
thing down
You
here.
are a woman of many.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Awesome. Trapped. Cool. I really should have fucking brought a Starian down here. Gee willikers.
Soldier.
Yeah, did they say, hey, our bad, here's a fucking... This is simply ridiculous what I've done here. Okay, hang on. Everybody stand back. Okay. Okay. Disarm. DC 50. This is gonna blow the fuck up. Okay, hang on. Cast, hey, cast some shit on me, dude. Hang on. Where's, hang on. Where's guidance at? There it is.
Willing and able.
Oh, is that touch? Oh, okay. Alright, now, everybody come over here. And then...
Come on, let's go.
You go over here. We're gonna disarm this. She put them into new frames for free, but not before blaming quality of the glasses on being bought online and only offering me plastic frames when I only wear wire? I feel so ugly. I'm sure you look gorgeous. Besides that, I'm okay. Dead tired for non-med... What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck is this? Also, I didn't get the RX sunglasses. So the whole reason that you fucking went in there... Well, I saved the explosion. I'm the greatest of all time. This is a nightmare.
Can't I just break it?
DC 15. Here's what the fuck I'm gonna do, man. Here's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, well, why didn't you get the RX sunglasses? That is my current question. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, there's some fucking shenanigans going on in here, and I'm not having it. Here, I'm coming down here. Wait, this isn't... What's this? Okay, this is what I thought it was. Good. Ham, please. They said, you have a $200 credit for frames and lenses are covered. I said, cool. Picked a $250 pair. Thinking, haha, I shall only pay $500. And sunglass lenses are not covered. I'm like, what? Are we in hell? What's going on? I need a story.
Need something?
Yes, dude. I need you to fucking
I
lockpick some
would,
bullshit.
but you have so many friends already.
Tag out with... Really, I should tag out with Karlak, but...
In
get a
that
Will
case,
down here.
I'd be happy to tag along.
She told me my total was $335 and said... And I said, does insurance cover any of that? And she said, oh, it did. Your total before insurance was $650. And then you said, I have a bomb. Insurance companies don't want you to know this one trick. I have a bomb! I have a bomb and I'm gonna blow you up!
Keep your distance, darling.
Yeah, I don't have that. But what I do have is C4! I have C4 all over my body! Alright, here's what we're gonna fucking do. Open. Lockpick. DC 15. There's all my fucking bonuses. Jesus Christ. No, because they were free. It's just... How goofy. Oh, a helmet of smiting? Bolstering smite. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temp HP equal to your charisma modifier? Go ahead and send that right to Rosie. Thank you. Gimme. Okay. How opulent is this chest? Ooh, so opulent. but just providing a terrible customer experience for the love of the game. Yeah, I get a +6 to my shit, and a 2 extra on top of anybody else because of my dex score. Should swap him out. Fuck that immediately. It's ridiculous. Luminous armor. When the rare deals radiant damage that causes a radiant shockwave? Oh shit. Send that to Rosie. I don't know if her smite does radiant damage or.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hey, bro. That's a 17 AC, though. I don't know if that's gonna... Well, we'll try it out. Well, no, that's 15, and then I get a... Oh, I only get a +1 on dex. Well, can I take the drop to 16? AC, specifically so I can do radiant damage more? What? If I smite... Divine Smite. That's radiant damage. Yeah, my standard smite is radiant damage. I think that might... There's not much that's worth a drop in AC. But that might be. Also, it might be time to swap this bad boy out. Setting the intelligence score to 17 has been great, but when you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temp HP. And a +1 to... I think I just have to... Oh my god. That is awful. That's terrible. Wow. She also had the nerve to play Who's Had a Worse Day Today after breaking the glasses. I told her I can't afford that price. She said, I think both of us need to go to bed and try waking up later because we need to reset. God, this is your fault for buying them online and not having money. And then she stole my credit card. I think I'll use my credit card. Yeah, little bit of a tough customer service game going on now. There's a house sparrow. Is that a chickadee? Show me your head. Show me your head. Who are you? I think it's a house sparrow. It's real small. Yeah, it's a house sparrow. It was bigger than I thought. I got my bird feeder out. I'm vibing. So... let me put that on. Wait. What? Hold on. My AC is higher? It says my AC is 18. Hold on. Oh, that takes my AC to 19. Where am I getting extra AC from? Oh, I have a shield. Duh. God, silly me. Lifetime eye care in Cumberland, Maryland. Count your fucking days. They're like, lifetime. We're reducing that as much as physically possible, actually. They said, we're reducing your lifetime. Okay, so it does drop it from AC of 19 to AC of 18, but I think that's acceptable. Burp. So now I have luminous armor. If I get 2 extra dex, then I can max that out, but A radiant shockwave. Now, tell me what a radiant shockwave is. Chat. A radiant shockwave is a radiating orb in a 3-meter radius. The affected entity has -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. Also sheds bright light. Huh. Intriguing. Gotta go. Just want to stop by and say hi to everyone. Glad you're all alive. Thank you, Miss Fire. We love you. Also, I needed to use that annual insurance credit before June because it'll expire because I'm part-time now. Oh, no. Ugh. Are you... gosh, yeah. I don't... That fucking blows. Ironically, I'm looking online to buy the sunglasses. Maybe they'll give you a credit. Fucking ridiculous bullshit. That's so crazy, man.
For a good meal.
I could go for a good meal. A spark small.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Okay. Please get rid of this helmet. Thank you. Hide helmet altogether. Thanks. I'll reach through the computer screen, snap my glasses in half. It feels like that's the way this is going. Alright. 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 I'm gonna light these braziers again. Love of the game. Ooh, there's a torch. The vibes in here are cool, right? Oh, now that one's lit. Because the track is always lit. Ooh, Ray of Sickness? Sick. Haha, get it? Haha, you guys get it? Ah, yes, a practice arm toolkit. Aha, a brazier. Okay, that looks important. In Search of the Night Song. Fairly new printed, can't be more than a decade or two old. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Lunchtime's over, so I gotta go. Thank you for hanging out, Liana. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Yet, by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grayley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting their life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selenite fort adjacent to the river Kianthar. It is, in fact, held in an old Sharan fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. We've run into that shadow before now, haven't we? Oh, but the journal, learn more. The journal. Travel to Moonrise Towers. Either the Mountain Pass or the Grim Forge, which we've made much more progress on. Embark from Moonrise Tower, get the Yankee Crash, the artifact, absorb parasites, discover the history of Prince Orpheus. It's personal quests. The artist, rescue the Grand Duke. Moonrise Towers seems to be our next objective here. Now there's this Night Song thing. Somewhere near Moonrise Towers. Okay! What is this? Moonrise Tower? Okay, and that's the Grim Forge. Fortress dedicated to the goddess Vashar. That's the place we need to go for the Night Song. David must have left with the other refugees. Well, we gotta find him. Those are completed quests. Steal the idol. We decided to keep the sacred idol for ourselves? I don't think that we did do that. Okay. The Adamantine Forge. Okay. 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 How much am I carrying right now? 128 out of 220? It's a lot. Dog, what? Hold on. These are... those don't give any, those don't give any food. How confusing. Okay, I'm dropping these. Dropped a bunch of meat on the ground. That was, all roasted dwarf, so it makes sense that I got rid of that. Because, yikes. A faded logbook. Log 124. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent, clearly trying to hide. Log 125. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks. Possibly growl. The next few entries are too faded to read. Log 129. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. Log 130. No sightings. Log 131. No sightings. Log 132, Mint saw statues down south shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that, either way. It's one less problem to worry about. Is the implication that they were turned into statues? Ooh. I don't think I like that. There's something out there that turns... rags. And then are turning people into stone? Not sure I'm a fan of that. That seems like something I should watch out for. Most of the small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minth will keep the records from now on. Are those the drow that we ran? No, those were Dwergar, not drow. Huh. I know not. Does this do anything? No, I'd have to light this, right? Which, a bucket? Which I can. Alright, there's clearly some kind of puzzle going on here, right? So, alright, chill. Huh. Those, I imagine, are keeping the gate open. Have I been there? I've been here? I bet this just directly connects, doesn't it? And then that goes up. Interesting. Interesting. Does this explode? Huh. Well. Let's explore a little bit more. Let's go upstairs, shall we? There's a ladder there. Okay. Let's... Oh, shit. What is that? There's a Minotaur at the door.
Get back.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Oh, shit. Well, that showed me what was happening. That's nuts. We could open the portcullis. I'm not sure that's something I want to do. There is a lever here. We could open the portcullis. Are there gonna be more guys that come around here? Hold on. Let's pop up here. See if there's anything intriguing happening here. Heavy crossbow. A torch. Let's pick up the crossbow, I guess. Huh. I think the move is to disable the security and walk out the door. Now, how we accomplish that, I know not. Do you think we could just... Oh, dude. Okay. You know, that heavy crossbow was up there for a reason. I think we're supposed to tink and knock that shit right off. Staria, do me a favor. We're gonna split you from the group and get up there. And then you are going to ranged attack the Moonstone. Shatter the Moon. Shadowheart is inspired.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Everybody join up. Who knows if that was a bright idea or not, but... Because we're not going to be able to re-trigger that one. Alright. Worrisome, to say the least, that there was just a Minotaur out here. Skull and Bones. Journal of High Initiate Jairus. Okay, we are going to check some stuff out here. The Staff of the Moon Maiden. Blue inlays. Moon-shaped ornamentation indicate its use among Saloon's clergy. Huh. I'm gonna pick that up. Shadowheart gonna yell at us about it? Okay. Pick that up. Okay. What did my perception fail?
That might be worth a look.
Maybe. I'm not super sure it is. So, and I don't know. Can I get through that? I can. Oh. Well. Alright. So that would have been the way around that, I suppose. But then everybody would have had to shrink down and get through that. It always felt vainglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal, but as I watched the drow mass outside our gates, I realized my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. I see no harm in tipping the scales a little further, not for me, but for those who followed me down into the dark. They deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norn Remis, lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back from the drow. Initiate Thulk of the northern wastes, grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. Initiate Bribreka, who stood against a Dryda with only her mason's hammer. And initiates they are, the entire company, for they have seen and suffered too much to be called novices. We've collapsed the tunnel behind, and have made ready to open the gate. Perhaps we can carve a path through, and if not, I enclose a list of names. Let the annals show that whatever their end, the cause was the same. One High Initiate Jairus, who wished to stamp his name in the history of his church. He sought to forge a path through the darkness, not realizing there are some places the light was never meant to touch. He was a fool. Damn, he got everybody killed as shit. You know, at least he figured out why, though. At least he knew it at the end of the day. He knew that he was a doofus. Alright, let's check out this journal here. After I pillage the... Oh, shit! A selenite key, you say? That probably would have been helpful when I was fucking switching out of stuff. Whatever, man, that's fine. I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Saloon's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes, out there waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. The last line of this prayer succumbs to blurring, as if stained by something wet. Tears, if I was to take a guess. Woof. So this was clearly the site of a great battle here. There's a crushed body over there. Okay, that's where they must have collapsed a tunnel, right? The boots on the crushed body. LOL. Pick up and add the wares. So they collapsed the tunnel. They tried to fortify the defenses. And they died out here? Or were they not let in, perhaps? They weren't able to get past? I don't know. I think... Oh, something over there. What the fuck? What is that? That's another Minotaur. Oh. Ooh, I don't know, guys. We got a Minotaur out there. I mean, we could take it for sure, but like... Give me his Viridian crystal. Thanks. Dagger? What? Hand axe. We got bone cap. I worry here that we are about to stumble across a few people. So, I'm gonna quick save. And I'm gonna get some water real quick. Pardon me. Thirsty boy. But I'm barely breathing. I have 1,100 camp supplies. Holy moly. I also have some illithid powers. That's interesting.
Careful, I might.
Alright. Dramatic ass. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. I forgot I had these. Charge forward doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Charm an enemy that attacks you. Creature suffering falling damage because of your actions. Take extra. That's sick. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. The spell you were concentrating on will end. This, I think, would be good for Astarion, because he has Hunter's Mark that he concentrates on, right? Let me double check that before I actually do that, so... No, it's not... Oh, it does require concentration, right at the bottom there. I just thought it was until long rest. No, it does require concentration. I'm liking that, big dog. I'm enjoying that. Also, Shrouded in Shadow to become invisible requires concentration. Yeah, we could mess with that. We could do that.
Still breathing.
Did I respec her? Arcana Religion. Bonus to throwing damage, that's right. And then deals an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks. Yeah, so we are buffed up to just throw shit at people, which is cool. Okay, so that over there worries me a little bit. I got distracted immediately. The illithid powers. I like Concentrated Blast. What's this over here? Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temp hit points. These hit points are lost due to incoming damage. The shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. Stun is crazy. What's down here? Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies. And all nearby creatures take 1d4 psychic damage. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. See, that's pretty cool down there. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use a reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. Yeah, I like this path down here. The Cull the Weak, the Repulsor. I feel like this is a great tree for Astarion to move down. Shield Throw is interesting. Heals it when it attacks, but it's vulnerable to damage. To heal. Disadvantage on attack rolls. And each time they miss, they take 2d6 psychic damage. Gas. When you make an attack roll, the attack reduces that target's corresponding ability by 1. The reduced ability score cannot be decreased lower than 1. The ability that is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. That's actually... That could be unreal, actually. Because if he's doing... I mean... He's doing dex. Reducing dex means it would also reduce armor class, depending on who you're facing. Or, like, if their armor permits, you know. That's, they regain their ability scores at the end of combat. That's actually crazy good, I think. So we're doing that for sure. Yeah, that's right. Luck of the Four Realms is something that's Illithid-based. I forgot. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Yeah, dude, we are turning into a damage machine out here. I like the Concentrated Blast. I'm not sure how often that'll get use. I like Repulsor, but not enough to push this tree. I want to get down to Cull the Weak, I think. Reaction to inflict damage per spell level. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I could get both of them. I could get one or the other. Fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 7. Right? So, if I got a creature down fewer than 7 hit points, it would simply die, and everybody nearby would take a little bit of damage. That's pretty solid. Enemy within 9 meters casting a spell. I can't super see that applying to my ranged guy as much. However, he does stab people as well. And he does a really good amount of damage stabbing people. So, stabbing a mage and then the mage trying to get out with a, like, dimension door, and then using my reaction and inflicting 1d4 psychic damage per the spell level. Dimension door's like level 4, maybe. So 44 psychic damage, it's 4 to 16. I mean, that's... I'm kind of, I'm on the fence about which one of these I want. I think I'm gonna take Psionic Backlash, because that convinced me that that was cool as hell. Man, I like Cull the Weak, but the idea that all nearby creatures take psychic damage throws me off a little bit. So I'm gonna do the Psionic Backlash. I think that's cool. Alright. That's all my tadpoles. I think that's neat. They've got a cool thing working. I think this like little charge thing is very... Rosie would do well on that, but Rosie does not want to partake
Alright.
in the tadpole shenanigans. I think she's only used the power one time. You should probably be sneaking. I want you to
Time for
be
discretion.
hiding. Thank you. Because there's a guy over here. I know there to be a man over here. Not a man, but a minotaur. I throw an oil barrel at somebody? Oh shit. Is that a zombie? No, he's just hobbling. Is he invisible? No, he's just out of range now. Okay, what is this? Okay, we're just gonna walk up. Hello, citizen! Okay. What an absolute garbage roll we've made here. Rapport spores. Okay, what is that? Hello? Examine. Please. Affected creatures can communicate telepathically with one another. Okay. 15 temp HP. Extra attack. Fast movement. Fire damage. Rage becomes frenzy. Bloodthirst transforms your rage. Can't be electrocuted unless... While not wearing armor, you add your con modifier to your AC. Wearing heavy armor impedes all positive effects of your rage. That's interesting. Would I be better off... I didn't know she had this. Would I be better off not wearing clothes? I get 2 from Dex and 5 from armor, and I would get 2 from con. Sorry, 15 from armor. So that would be 10 and 2 and 2. So I would not be better off at all. Not unless my constitution was nuts. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's been just a second since I... Saving throws and checks. That's for my armor as well. My armor's pretty solid. I don't necessarily want to change it. What I do need to do is go into a rage. Your rage turns into a frenzy. Frenzied strike. Enraged throw. Improvised weapon attack is a bonus action. Must be enraged. Okay. I think I have to attempt to do damage every turn, right? Here, let me run here. And then... improvised weapon attack. That's improvised melee weapon. Throw. Here, we're frenzying. I got me frenzy. So frenzied, 2 damage with melee and improvised weapons, and when throwing objects. Rage ends early if the barbarian hasn't attacked an enemy or taken damage since their last turn. We are going to throw. Uh-oh. Let's do us a favor here.
Can't even catch my breath.
And let's move some bullshit over to Karlak, bro. What are we doing? I actually think... Well, no, I do a lot of... Here. Send that to Karlak. Send that to Karlak. Yeah, that'll be good. Spear. Staff. Can you throw the staff? No. Spear! I'll hold on to a couple of spears myself. 26. Spear is good. Here, let's... What is this? 28. 26. So much Karlak. Okay. Ow.
Now this is
Karlak. Ah, you're gonna throw some bullshit. There we go. I could throw a sword. I could throw boots. Alright. I'm gonna do a spear here. 70% chance to hit. That's not the worst thing ever.
My little trick.
Okay, well, we missed, but that's okay. I did attack, so that's fine. And guess who gets an extra attack? Oops. There it is. Okay, context. I do want to check out of curiosity. That breaks down into 6 damage, plus 4 from the strength modifier, plus 2 from rage. That's a pretty solid. Okay, so I'm gonna end that turn. Oh, yeah. Dash away, dash away, dash away all, bro. Uh-oh. Ouch. That's not good, though. Reckless Roar. Okay, so...
Let's turn someone inside out.
Now, we're gonna slam a sneak attack here. Feller of monsters. Hold on just a moment here. I want to do just like a lot of damage here. Melee sneak attack, Feller of monsters. I could Luck of the Far Realms, but that just feels excessive, personally. So, let's get that. We did 20 damage. That's pretty solid stuff.
Need to act fast.
Yeah, alright. So.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ability drain dexterity. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on. So that takes the dex down to 10. That's cool, man. What turn remaining? Boo. I thought that stacked way more than it did. Disadvantage on range attack rolls. So its dex is 10 now? 10 now or 10 or it's 11? Because hold on. Well, I got a real easy way to figure that out. Okay, it is reduced in the menu. Okay. Advantage on attack rolls. They also have range attack rolls. So we're just raging at each other, huh? Okay, let's let me Divine Smite, and we're going to see how cool that is. Okay, that did a solid amount of damage. Cool. Radiating Orb, -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. Sheds a bright light in an area surrounding it. And then... I want to know... Sorry, I'm just getting a breakdown of this. So 9 radiant damage, right? Not the best roll ever, but fine. So it was 9 and 9, and it should have done extra. Should have been extra. +1, +4. Thought there was extra radiant damage was in the mix somewhere. But that's fine. Okay, sure. End your turn.
Concentrate.
Truly, I mean, I could just attempt to attack here. Or I could buff up, I could make sure Karlak survives. But I think she's gonna be fine. Spirit Guardian's a bit much here. We buffed up our Toll the Dead, didn't we? We did. The Toll the Dead is not going to be a ranged attack. No, is it? 70 for Sacred Flame. So let's focus power here. Right. Very nice. And we're gonna take a little bit of a step back, I think. And sure, fuck it, man. There you go, man. Just fucking, I mean, why not, right? Why not keep our guys healed up? Because that guy could probably hit real fucking hard, so. Okay, so. As a bonus action, pick up an item or creature. Can I pick them up? Select from world. Too heavy to throw. Tragic! Tragedy has struck, bro. So, reckless attack. On attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage on you. That is already occurring. Because that's what that is, and that doesn't stack. End rage, improvise melee weapon. Now, here's the move. We just fucking smack them. We're actually probably gonna do a ton of damage here, right? Okay, we're not hitting super big here. Yeah, a Searing Smite. That's kind of cool. Another Frenzied Strike. That is, we are not doing damage here. Oh, shit. Slashing damage is halved. No wonder we weren't doing a ton of damage. Well, I can't really switch my weapon, so heal attack. Well, preventing from turning invisible. Amen. That's gonna be that. You missed, doofus. Oh god, I want to knock you off a cliff so bad. Oh shit! Oh god damn. Alright. Yeah, that was impressive. I can't lie, man. That was pretty impressive.
Got to keep fighting.
So we are... we got a double mass healing word? Maybe. No, that'll be good there, and then... I am a creature I can touch with a level 2, that one.
Take you.
There we go. I'm up. And taking another couple steps back.
Survival is all that matters.
This is very nice. We really want to get over here. I am going to smite again. Might level 2 smite here to try to get him. Not quite, but got the orb. I do get another main hand attack here. Smite again. Bang! There we go. Okay, good use of smites here. Let's have Astarion step around. And it's just not one that I use that often, I think. I could Vampire Bite, but that's not... I don't particularly want to. Get a sneak attack here. How do I buff this in some way? I could put poison on my... Oh, it's not good. I'm actually... It is gonna offhand attack because dual wield is on for some godforsaken reason. Oh, toggle dual wielding. Thank you. Alright. Bang. Don't need to do that. Gee whiz, man. What a solid amount of damage. I actually am gonna offhand attack as well. Oh, does that not double ability drain? Boo! Boo! Okay. Talk to me, Goose.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I have no... Shove. No. Not worth. Now, what's Frenzied Strain do? Whoops. Remind me. Oh, Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time, stacking so you miss more often. Okay, that makes sense. And then I get buffed just from being healed, which I totally forgot about. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm not going to be doing a ton of damage here, but... every little bit counts here. Unless I have... Can't be used as an improvised weapon. I could use a potion of healing as an improvised weapon. Can I use my underwear? Oop. Slam again. 96 to hit. I mean, we just want to slam down damage here. That's what we're doing. As much as possible. Oh. Doofus. Oh, did he have does he have tenacity on his weapon? Yeah. Yep. Deal 4 bludgeoning damage anyway. So, she should be able to take this off. Also, Astaria's been doing piercing damage this whole time. Oh, piercing is not slashing. Okay, bludgeoning, also different. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. Very nice. Don't mind that at all. I lay on hands myself. I should be good. Mamma mia, bro. Amulet of the Unworthy. Oh, resistance to slashing, vulnerability to bludgeoning. That's cool. I don't know if I'll do anything with it. Does the other guy also have that? No. Even though they had the same condition. They got the wares. Cool. I love playing video games. Yippee. Let's go ahead and save. Karlach, pick up those weapons, why don't you? I need to give her some improvised weapons. Like, you just need to put, like, a chair in her inventory or something, you know? Because most shit is in mine.
No one stopped me yet.
Just need to pick up some chairs when we're next to some or something, you know?
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Couldn't be me.
Mind if I do?
I got Featherfall, motherfucker. Damn. Damn. A candle, the visual of somebody walking around like Ebenezer Scrooge with a candle. And misstepping and falling all the way down into the fucking Shadowlands. Shadowlands might actually be something else in this game. Into the Underdark. Rogue's Morsel. Glowing bulb just burns. A bird can hold me now. You know, like, just have fucking Carlac pick up, like... Just pick it up. So I can pick that shit up. Yeah, let me... Just, like... Have Carlac put, like, a bucket. I want to pick up that wheelbarrow. I think that'd be hilarious. And... yeah, let's just get a bucket in her inventory and see if that's something that she could use. I'm sure you could throw a bucket, right? Bucket. Whoa!
Be cautious.
Damn. Oh my god, Carlac. And what the f... Are we joking, dude? Ridiculous, bro. Unbelievable, dude. What the f... Did 20 damage! Ugh. Ridiculous, dude. 32 is on this other one. Carlac just ran into it for fun. I know you don't take fire damage, bro, but Rosie took a hit, alright? Doofus. She'll be fine. I'll heal her at the beginning of combat to get her bless. Perhaps.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Whoa! Don't!
Don't touch me.
My god, dude. Still got guidance. Bang. Whoa! A plus 15. And nothing on me. Let's have a starter perhaps lead the trail here. Lead the way. A storehouse. What the fuck? What the fuck? Chat? I don't think I like that very much. I want everybody up here, please. Everything was shaking and shit was falling. I don't like that very much. Alright, get over here. I want you to... I want you to, honestly, pick up the wooden crate. I want you to throw that at somebody at some point, because I think that'd be hilarious. Alright, does this put us right at the Myconid colony?
Let's get going.
'Cause we liked those guys. I fuck with those guys. I want to make sure that I'm not accidentally robbing. Oh my gravy. You can't travel without a starting, it feels like, you know?
Let's crack it open.
Just feel like I always have to have that dude with me. 31. LOL. Okay, now what? Yes, arrows. Good. Good. Hey. We got wooden crates. Equipment options. Oh. I should be able to... I want to use that as an improvised melee weapon, bro. Ah. That's really funny. Okay, fucking... I don't want these here. I want to drop them. Yeah. I'm not interested in that.
Never a dull moment.
I simply want to throw the chest at someone.
Zenta and thugs pass through here. Oathless curs. The lot of them.
Yeah, I don't like them either, but when we tried to kill them last time, we accidentally broke our oath. So... probably not gonna kill them on sight. Even though we were in the camp where they attacked us, so I thought it would make sense, but whatever, man. That shit's locked. Shut up. Lock, pick. Lock, pick. Alright, we know that we got that. 26.
Looking ahead.
The party gained 80 experience. Okay, cool. Why? Oh, shit. An elevator? Elevator?
Trap. Be cautious.
I'm just gonna... You're just walking out ahead of everybody, alright? Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. This could be important. Hang on. Fuck-ass spam calls. Here I am. Going on leave. Need to pay attention to important stuff. Psych. Spam call. Stupid ass, dumbass spam call. And now that's lockpick it. I can't, dude. I'm so glad I switched out to a star. Can you imagine, like, sitting around? A 2 got that, by the way. Can you imagine sitting around digging through these? Not able to do shit. Send that to Rosie, please. False life? I don't know, man. Hold on to those, I guess. Is this one trap, too? Oh, wow. Rotten fish. Consume? No, I don't want to do that. That's funny, though. Go for it. Guidance. Oh. 27. Okay. Now what's in it? A fish? No. Oh, I got ingots, I do. Very nice. Sweet. Does he have a bunch of shit in his inventory? No, he just can't get... Well, no, I guess he does kind of have some bullshit in here. What's the heaviest thing you've got in here? Sort by weight? Ah, that'll explain it. Yep. Let me send it to Carla. That'd be fun. That does explain it. We did have some bullshit in there. Oh, the short bow is what gives us, a hunter's mark. You have advantage against monstrosities. So that's not bad. I would like to be able to do more damage than 1d6 plus 5. With that. But, I mean, we are doing fine. Just kind of have some bullshit down here. The blueprints. Dude, fuck it, bye. That blacksmith note. Yeah, sure, man. Arrow of Arcane Interference. Break your target's concentration and silence it? That's gas. I didn't realize I had that. Should we haphazardly take an elevator? I think that sounds cool. We never opened this chest, did we? We lockpicked it and then didn't. Alright. We're gonna go in this direction. See what's over here. Oh, shit. I wonder what... No, I didn't want to do that. I think all is what I wanted. I wonder how many things we've walked past that has had incredible things in it that we've missed. Because look, more thieves' tools. And a bunch of toxins, dude. Hell yeah. Someone's over there. We be walking by a bunch of shit, and then I need to take this out of the Mars. Thank you. And hold me down. What does this say? A light crossbow? I think a heavy crossbow would benefit me better, right? Yeah, Yeah, sure would. Yep, sure would. Hell yeah. Now, I don't need really that. Typically, I'm throwing shit at people, but...
Let's march.
Nice mod. She's also got a light. Surely we have another heavy crossbow. Light? That's a light. Yep, that's a light. Weapons. That's a light. That's a light. Oh, maybe I only really did have... I'm sure that I've thrown away heavy crossbows before. Whatever, that's fine. Oh, shit, dude. Dark ring. Oh. 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 Oh, what a nice little area we've discovered here. And some wine, dude. Let's go. Send us all the way over to camp. Why don't ya? Very cool. Well, explains. Oh, there's a heavy chest down there. But we've been down there. Question? We've been down there. Question? I am not sure that's worth getting down there and trying to get back up, I'll be honest. We are going to leave that chest. What am I doing? Aw, it's a pear. Aw, red apples. Wow. Oh, a kiwi? That's so nice, dude. I got some poisons. Whoa, dude. How cool. Well, okay, I'm stuck, I'm trapped. Gee willikers. All this stuff has stuff in it. All these things have stuff. Wow. It's over here. Wine. Send a camp. I guess it does make sense that these things would have... Okay, gross. That these things would have things out, right? Those are both open. Because we all have stumbled across the, dudes who smuggle Central, right? Gee whiz, dude. We're cooking. The, serotonin boost of just picking shit up. Mmm. Yum. I bet these barrels got some bullshit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's in the wicker basket. I mean, come on. And thieves, brother, we're cooking. Hello, I'm robbing you. Hello, I'm taking all of your shit. I'm taking your 6 potatoes, idiot. Alright. Okay. I think we pillaged quite enough here. I want to do the last save here. Save. And then I want to go up the elevator and see what happens. Somebody's probably gonna get mad at us. Oh.
Doesn't work.
Okie dokie. Which means it might actually be worth our time to hop down there and take a look at that other chest. Because we've walked through a bunch of bullshit here. Alright, I'm feather falling. Alright, everybody else, get down here. Awesome. Good job, gang.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Why are you speaking to me? Not to be rude, but don't speak to me. Holy shit, dude. Okay, we're just picking all of those up. And... okay, so I turned that on to, because I wanted to know if I needed to jump down. I was turning on turn-based mode because we all still have Featherfall right now. Is that me cracking up? I think it is. Hey, what's so funny, pal? Alright, let's, I don't feel the need to jump. So, how do I... That's just right back into where we originally ran into the Myconid colony. And they like us. We're their friends. They fuck with us. I do want to go up here, believe it or not. Do I? No. That's right back where I was. Let's go down, I guess. I need turn-based mode.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay. So I'll just go back down here. I don't believe that we need any Featherfall here. Although there was a nice little skip that we did. Us and our speed running, you know how it goes.
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
That's not true. It does make me want a quick save, but these are my boys. Even the mushrooms. Yeah, I guess, but if you're not a dick, it's my boys. Now, you can't loot anything in this camp, or they'll be upset with you. Oh, there are, people that I can sell things to. Now, aren't there? Wonderful. Because I've got some bullshit.
Welcome back.
Blur.
To enjoy a good bargain.
Let's trade, big dog.
Anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Okay, let's sell all my wares. Bang. Thank you, big dog. Scroll of banishment. God, you know I like a good dimension door, Blurg. Gain hit points. What is this? The Baneful. These magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or it is a Warlock's Pact weapon. Seems like it would be cool to have for Will, but he doesn't do bound weapons. Blue boots of genital striding. How'd my search history get in here? First staff. I don't know that we need any of that. Sea of the Dock. 12 meters. Melt. I don't know, that might be something.
Well.
Catalog my
minds connected. What could they accomplish?
Ding 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 ding. Send those to Karlak. Make sure she has more bullshit to throw. What was that? Something about being broke. Your ex got broke. Me ex. Susser tree bark. Sussy tree bark. The amulet of the unworthy. I don't know that any of us want that, actually.
Ripplebark could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
I'm sending it to camp. I can't make a decision. My Carlax got bullshit. And I don't think there was anything else I needed to mark. No, well, fucking sure. But that's not gonna encumber him in any way right now. Okie dokie. So we have circled back around Mike in a colony. This is not a feasible way up. I think there's more for us to discover in the outpost here. Could we... So I'm going to port back over here. Just kind of run it back. Because it appears there is... Oh, we can leave this window. That is intriguing. Oh! No, 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 that's gonna blow up. Oh, shit. That's very interesting. Those are the statues that they were talking about in the journals now, weren't they? I am scared of that. So I'm gonna use these knotted roots and get down there. Yeah, we got some bullshit over here. Petrified. Hold on a sec. Diseases and poisons. Can we cure petrification? We might be able to. Curses and hexes. Spirit guardians. There's... I could do... disease, poison, paralysis, blindness. Petrification is not any of those. I think we've got something that can cure petrification. Let's go into the old... filter... potions? Oh shit. Gain a spell slot. Resistance to poison. Overcomes resistance to magical damage. Neutralize effects of antidotes. Speed. Toxin. Resistance to fire. Resistance to poison. Bloodlust. Bark skin. Attack rolls. Attack rolls. Turn a petrified creature back to its organic form. I knew it. I knew we had something like that. Very nice. I have 3 basilisk oils, it looks like. Now that's very curious. Let's... Okay, so there's a lot of dudes over here. They all appear to be indicating in a particular direction. Can I make basilisk oil? That would be gas.
Never a dull moment.
Alchemy. Elixir. Bloodlust. Tadpole elixir. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Grenades, coatings. I don't think I can just make basilisk oil. Which is a shame. Basilisk oil, BG3. Okay, consumable potion. throw the potion. It's a 1 meter radius. It's sold by a couple of people. But I don't think you can make it. Huh. It also looks like if you throw it, it has a 3-foot radius. So can I pick these guys up and put them next to each other and throw it at them? Tell me if that's a crazy thing. Okay, he's moving a lot from a petrified guy. Petrified by unknown magic. Okay, kind of good to everything right now. No, 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 no. Okay, everybody fucking back up.
A long way to go still.
Okay, it can't be in it. Okay, ouch. Did that hurt the drow? Okay, it did a little bit. That might be a problem, but... I'm gonna administer it on this person and see. I'm throwing... Basilisk oil. Okay, worked. Okay, what? Why am I in a cutscene here? If I just woke him up. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh my god, how many sets of teeth do you need? Okay. Unpetrification ray. Uh-oh. Oh my god. How many fucking attacks does it get? Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. And we're surprised. And we're fucking blind. Jesus. Okay, can we... Spectator's Charm. Feeble Enchantment prevents this creature from attacking a spectator. Any damage could break it. Is it concentrating on it? No, it's just... Okay, this is a bit of a situation here. Has a +2 to Dex, so if Astarion hits it, then it could drop its AC by 1. Tell me that we can pull this off, gang. Okay, dramatic. Context menu. Hang on. So it's AC's 14 right now. How you holding in there? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Playing video games is fun. Must have advantage on the... Oh, I thought my game crashed. Oh, dear. Okay, how do I... He's gonna see me, alright? So... Unless I get, like, here, and then... That'd be kind of wild. Petrified Drow. It's a skeleton. Skeleton. God, Tekathy looking bad over here. Tekathy not looking too hot. That dude's concentrating on darkness and has a Spectator's Charm and is just not have a lot of health. I don't particularly want to kill him. My Drow. Petrified Drow. Karlak, are you able to... Your frenzy is there. Okay. So, not in like the most optimal situation of all time here, but we are going to get here. Threatened. Can't be threatened when you hide. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's have advantage against the target. We can pull off threatened and make sure he gets that.
I've got it.
Okay.
This feels good.
There we go. There we go. Very important for us to get this. Our Hunter's Mark has already been used. 16. What could I coat my weapon into? Must be a dippable surface, okay? That's not quite what I was... Alright. Antidote, potion of healing. Constitution saving throw. Hey, I mean, we could toss that. Oh, oil sharpness. What is it resistant to, actually? It's got no resistances. +2 bonus to attack rolls. What's my chance to hit? 90 right now? Let's see. Okay, so your weapon receives a -1 penalty to damage, but targets failing a con save, so a disadvantage on strength checks and save. I don't know. I think I just want to... Let's fucking hit some drow poison here and just go for it, I think. Please. Go. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Oh no, you succeeded on a saving throw against drow poison and can't be affected. Damn. It rolled a fucking 19? Well, that's fine. But I did a solid amount of damage there. Gee willikers. And ability drain dexterity. Now its AC's 13. It's inoculated from drow poison for 2 turns. Ideally, it won't be alive for that long. Was it an animal? Nope. Hey, worth a shot. Do you think I could?
Good idea, Carla.
Okay. Now the concentration was that did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. Humblest apologies, bro. The spectator's gonna go before the healer does. Ooh. And both those dudes are fucking toast. I threw 1 dagger, bro. Come on. A long Fucking AC 14. God, they're fucked up, dude. Shit. That guy is toast, first of all. Okay, this guy is gonna fuck me up, I think. I have one more attack here, and I can frenzy. So, we are going to frenzy here. And we're gonna see if casting spells is blocked. I kind of forgot about that, actually. Improvised melee weapon. Wooden crate. Okay, that's goofy when we can just hit him, I think, right? I mean, no, we should try that on somebody that's not a spectator, probably. All right. Stop goofing around, all right? I actually think I'm gonna do the reckless attack here, so we make sure we hit it. Yeah. And that'll end my turn, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, good attempt though. Don't stand there. Crap. Yeah, opportunity attack, please. Also, please, thank you. God damn, we fucking... Okay, Techathe's fucking toast. Sorry, Big Tech. Jesus. Okay, so... Those guys were on our team. Yikes. God, I cannot get over there. What if... Would really like... Shit, man. How much health? Down to 31? Chat, if I might just be able to... What scrolls do I have? Dimension Door's a full action. It's not a bonus action, unfortunately. Under a minor elemental. Oh shit, that's cool. Plants take maximum damage against this spell. Just a bomb? It's a hefty bomb, bro. I don't know if that's like a good idea. What ideas do you have, Shepard? I need Shadowheart to... break the Spectator's Charm with something that doesn't do a ton of damage, so that was good. That was ideal. And then... Fuck, dude, that's tough. That is tough. I can only remember my companions as well. Ah, shit. Welp. That is tough, gang. Not thrilled about how that turned out. What if we, though... Hold on.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's pass a... No, you can't throw with a bonus action. I used my main action already. Hooey. Alright. Maybe just Mass Healing Word. Or just Healing Word? Who needs... I need. Actually, that's the person who need. Fuck, dude. Dancing lights, yippee. Okay, Rosie's the one who actually needs shit right now.
Don't waste a step.
So here's what we're gonna do. I need to... I just have silence? That's crazy. How should we push the target back? Heroism. Well, I don't think I can get over there, so I am going to throw my Watcher's Guide.
And away I go.
Very nice. That's what I like to see. Can't... Oh, that's right. And a bomb? That seems excessive. A javelin. Thoughts? Okay, that's solid. I think we've got it. I think we've got it before the next turn here.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, sure. Okay, you know, wasn't a bad try. Okay, it makes me immobile. That's fine. Because I can throw things. At disadvantage. Fucking, why don't you just get up there and deal with this, huh? Shit. I feel bad about these guys. How do I get... that could work. Yeah. Okay.
And worse. What were they doing here? At least things have stayed interesting.
Hey, sorry about your boys. I really tried to help.
All Sassunatean. Flesh once more.
You look cool as fuck.
A pity Dawn cannot say the same.
That was tragic. Did you pick a fight with that spectator?
Hardly. I came here with the wizard Dawn. He vowed to share his fortunes.
That's the guy
in
that died
exchange for
immediately.
protection. A man called Zargrim stepped from the shadows. They argued until their words turned to screams. Zargrim summoned the spectator and fled. An unusual spectator at that. Adept at petrification. I was unprepared.
What did Zargrim and Dorn fight about?
I hardly paid notice. There was talk of a pact and a forge, as I recall.
I wish I could have saved that dude. Where do we go from here?
I will free the others, and we will return
Oh,
home.
okay. He'll free the others. Alright, that means that I do not have to. That is... I can't lie. I'm bummed about Dorn being dead. I wish I could bring him back. But I'm not sure that's something that is either achievable or maybe I'm just not at that level or... But, look, it's a cool hood. Let's send to like Will. Let's see what he thinks. Yeah, doing a dance after the spectator killed a bunch of people? Yeah, that's cool. Haha, goofy Karlak. He picked up Dorn first, too. Oh, shit. Dagger. The Blast Pendant. Lightning Blast? Huh. What is Lightning Blast? Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. Your next lightning spell or cantrip deals additional lightning damage equal to your remaining lightning charges. It gives... Huh. When hit, all your lightning charges are consumed. I think we have lightning stuff on Gale, but it's not like, consistent. Oh, shit. I think this is what I need. Oh, shit. This is part of the thing we're supposed to craft. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on a moment. Hold a moment, traveler. Yeah, the icy helve, the icy metal, and the icy crystal. That's all one. Oh.
A dull crystal, glowing only faintly.
Let me try to determine its function. I'm kind of dumb when it comes to this. Now that I got rid of my helmet of knowing. Or whatever. Shit. Fucking ass. Let's see. Inspiration that. Come on, man. Give me a 9 or above is what I'm looking for. There we go. There we go. I'm happy with that.
You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind.
Let me gently probe some thoughts. Oh! 20.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported.
Oh dear. Ancient stronghold, giant hammer waiting to fall. An echoing clang and you're back to yourself, left
An
only...
echoing clang,
Okay.
and you're back to yourself. Left only with a firm sense of a...
Okay. Don't know why that was off a little bit, but the Grand Forge, I believe we now have a knowledge of where that is that revealed the location of the Adamantine Forge. Now that is very interesting. Now, where is that? Mariners' Grave. Finish a masterwork weapon. Balin Bone Cloak. So, it said that it revealed the location, but, that's tough. Sorry, Tekathy. I do feel bad, but that, I mean, would have wiped him out if he hit Dorn regardless, so. Alright. Oh, yes. I need to loot a Watcher's Guide, a Javelin, and let's check out this fucking Spectator, bro. The Spectator's Eyes. Very rare. Oh my god, it has Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. Oh shit. I think that might be one of the rarest things we've stumbled upon here. I don't think I've seen a very rare before. Ray of Fear frightens your target. It's a wisdom save. And Wounding Ray. Necromancy spell. Yeah, 2d8. And that's probably not the level 3 one. Spell DC class is a -1. I want to send it to Will, maybe? I think that could be cool with. Because I think Gale already has some bullshit. Well, let's send it over to Gale. And then he can take a look at it. And if he doesn't need it, he doesn't need it. I feel bad for the other drow. But Our work here is kind of done, unfortunately. I am glad that we were able to take that thing down. Oh no, a survival check. Come on, gang. Somebody's got to win it. Jesus. Don't get close to that! Okay, so everybody failed the survival check. So I'm actually gonna bring out Scratch. Hey, buddy. Bite, dash, dismiss, summon. I think he's supposed to have another...
No time to rest.
I think he can get a survival check, actually. Well, maybe not. Can he climb up this if we go up here? He can. That's funny. Alright. We're gonna go immediately back down. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for us here. Maybe we could trigger a survival check for the dog. If not, then, you know. That looked goofy. That looked very silly. I kind of want to... Hold on. Can I just dig around and see if it works? Hold on. Where'd my shovel? Where'd my shovel be? Where art thou, shovel? Where is my shovel? Oh, it's around here. Weapons, I guess? Oh. Value. And then... no filters. Am I a fool? Where is my husband? Where is my shovel? It's all the way at the bottom there. Okay, shit. Haha! That's metagaming. Arrow of Acid to Starian, Basic Poison to Starian. Alright. Actually, can I... I'm a little bit worried about just having him around here. Oh. I remember how this goes. I hate this.
What to do?
That's the same bullshit that,
What path lies before me?
No. What are you doing? Okay. Can't pick up too heavy.
I'd love to, thanks.
Don't walk into the fucking poison. God, got a bunch of doofushes around me. Split. Okay, I picked up the skeleton. I'm now throwing. Too heavy to throw. Alright. Okay, we are gonna need to ask Scratch politely to leave.
Still breathing,
Woof.
despite everything. All right. What now?
Oh, pain in my ass. Throw. Dagger on top of the thing.
All right, then.
And then it dissipates. Or fuck you, I guess. Need something heavier? What about a bomb? There we go. There we are. Take that. I'll take that.
Bag of holding. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Watch how I go. Split. Oh, deny stream boo. What is this? Oh, it's on the vent, actually. You know, I'm gonna leave that there because I don't want to mess with that.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, they have. I'm throwing. It's not a ton that I can throw.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No one back home will ever believe this. I sold a lot of my bullshit. There we go. A simple robe.
First step is the hardest.
Okay, not sure. Not sure why that's still there. Ha ha ha. I laugh. Thrilled. There we go. I think it has to be a specific amount of weight on it. I'm okay with leaving all of that behind. Thank you. Okay. Everybody here? Hey, buddy. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's the Auntie Ethel place. Hey, look at us, huh? Look at us, huh? We've made... That's where we first encountered that big-ass... What is it? A basilisk or some shit? I don't know. Group all, please. Not split all. Okay, yeah, that was a foolish idea. So that loops all the way back down. So let's go up. So it's been 2 hours, 30 minutes. I'm not bad, I'm not bad. We made some progress here. I might be ready to tap out pretty soon here. Getting a little tired. They need to lie down. 2.5 hours isn't bad at all. Playing video games is fun. Okay, let's jump back over. Get up these roots. And is it indicating there's another... Kind of. It indicates that you can go out and around here. So let's take a peek at that. Okay. Ugh. See if I can go out and around. R.I.P. Minotaur. You were the best of us. Yeah, there is some bullshit there, isn't there? We've got some bullshit. Save. This is sword and a stone type shit? What have we here? Well, well, well. Okay, failed the nature check. Alright, failed the nature check. Okay, fucking
can't afford to stay idle.
Out here. Nope. Okay, fuck you.
No one stopped me yet.
I'm ready.
Okay, I could try to do it again. Guidance. Me. And... Oh! Nature successful. I got a nightlight frond. Which is interesting. Let me extract all ingredients, perhaps. Bloodstained hook. Supplement of bloodstained hook. The Tongue of Madness. If I can get another one of those. Lolth's Candle. Trumpet. Cerebrospinal. Interesting. Let's close everything up here. Rogue's Morsel. Tree bark. Extract all ingredients here. And... Greater healing. Need some Bazon. Elixirs. Tons of elixirs that we could potentially use here. Oh, there goes my screen. Okay, cultivation. Elixir of Bloodlust. Peerless Focus. Some resistances. Vigilance. Oh my god, it's a bomb! A bunch of poisons. Whoops. Well, I've created malice. That was in error. Oh, that's fine. Alright, whatever. I was trying to see if I could figure out what it is. Okay, so what have we here? The drown inscription on this blade appears to have been recently carved. It translates to, "Though I have to leave you, I will dance forever in Elestrae's light." This seems like it's perhaps a grave site or memorial of some type.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Unreal bad roll, dude. Give me a 4. An unbelievably poor roll. I'm using inspiration on that. That's like, what are we doing, man? Okay, thank you. Jesus.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elestrae. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Charisma. Let your embodied oath pour through you. Grip the sword. Prove your worth. That was just straight up and down. Jesus Christ in heaven, bro. I'm gonna use inspiration, man. I'm interested to see what's going on here, I'll be honest. Thank you. Jesus.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Now that looks pretty cool. Alright. Alar Alub. Okay, let me take a peek. What's this new thing here? Interesting. A versatile longsword. So, I get a plus to performance. Okay, that's interesting. It does also have a +1. See, this is reading as 6 to 15 instead of 6 to 13 damage, and I'm not super sure why. Oh, hang on. Okay. Bonus damage, performance. The sword hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. Sword sings a melody. All allies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls, charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Okay. The sword shrieks. All enemies within 6 meters range have a 1d4 penalty. Huh. Affected creatures receive an extra 1d4 thunder damage. That's not a save. That's just... Is it? Okay, there is a saving throw. That's kind of cool. Alright. Alright. That's interesting. That's very interesting. +1 to performance. I mean, why not, you know? What do you have right now? Proficiency, please. So, she actually has something that does more damage than that. I don't have anybody who particularly needs like a performance buff. I might toss that shit on. What do I get out of my current one? It's that the cool thing I get out of this is this absolute power. A surge of divine energy accompanies your swing, possibly pushes the target back. It does extra damage and also extra damage. So this has a good like one-time big smash, right? I don't know, I think the singing's kind of cool, I can't lie. Let's send that to Excel. It's holding up space in me old inventory. That's kind of cool, man. I can't lie, that's pretty cool. What if I sent Faithbreaker to, like, Lae'zel? And then... perhaps I keep this. So that's 6 to 13. This is 6 to 15. I'm not sure how that calculation is working, but... No, this is 6 to 13. Oh, it's because it's versatile. It's 1d10 versus 1d8. So, the same damage output for either of them, except, the Falar Aluve. Well, nice little rush attack. Charge forward. It's got lacerate as well to cause a bleed. You know, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Gives me a little performance buff. It's got a couple of fun little songs that you can sing. I like that. Let's keep that on. What I would really like is I wonder if any shields go above +2. But we will see. Let's send that over to Lae'zel. Let's see what she thinks of that. Then the intelligence score buff here. What is this? Proficiency in wisdom saving throws? Okay, what if instead I took your intelligence and made it 1 billion? I think that would be better for you. Yeah, that makes her stats kind of nuts, actually, when you take a peek at it. Very cool. a nice little warped headband of intellect. So that means that she can do a lot of cool stuff, right? Skills. History is an intelligence check. Religion is an intelligence check, as is insight and medicine. So all of the things that she has proficiency in are now buffed pretty significantly, actually. Because they were from 10, so they just had the base level. Now it's all plus an additional 3. Yeah, that's gas, actually. That's fire. I think that probably stays on her for a while, unless we find another really cool healing thing. But she's buffed out with healing shit. That amulet of restoration. When you heal a creature, it gets bless. You restore additional 2 hit points when you heal a creature. If the wearer heals a poison creature, it's no longer poisoned. Her underwear. The speedy life bead I can leave. It gives a +1 to athletics, so she's got it on. I could get her cooler boots and a cooler thing to wear, I think. Oh, that's interesting. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Gain +1 to initiative rolls. Oh, that's... Huh. Yeah, let's toss that shit on, dude. It's minus an AC, but that +2 initiative rolls can help us out a lot when we are dealing with, when we need somebody to heal. Plus what to Dex? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get that on. You look warm.
What a charmer.
Carlac, what do you have on right now? Rare medium armor. That'll be pretty good.
Well,
and then you can only wear light armor, right? Yeah, and you got some like stealth buff and shit, so that's...
Let's get going.
Let's pass. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not super sure how that's gonna work. But I think we are good. We're good. Basilisk oil. Alright. Yeah, you could probably drop that skeleton, by the way.
Let's move.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, that is very interesting. We will see if we enjoy that as a weapon upgrade. Oops, wrong bud. We'll see if the singing... Mother shit, dude. It's like Mother Teresa, but worse. Mother shit. Yeah, that is them. Laughing and giggling over there.
I want to have a word.
Starry is still going insane over there. Lamea. Okay. And that looks right back to the Myconid colony. Very cool. I think we've mapped out everything down here, which is great for us, right? I believe we have. That elevator is broken. Not super sure how to fix it. Here's what I want to do. I want to go to the Blighted Village.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
I think the wooden hatch is what I want.
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Isn't it? Hold on. Hold on now, traveler. I think it is. Yeah, you could go up the ladder and then down the wooden hatch. Let me actually do something real quick here. I want to tag out Karlach for Will, I think. Because I've been meaning to try to get a good weapon for that dude for a while. And if we're about to craft something, I want to make sure that it works for him. You know what I mean? Karlach?
Copper for your thoughts?
You stay behind. Sorry, I know,
Fine.
I know. I want William in here.
Well,
I'd like you to join me.
The spirit.
You are wearing some bullshit right now, sir.
The pride of the gate.
Spider silk armor. Can you... Sure, there you go, man. It's just got kind of a... Just kind of got some bullshit. If I... go in here... He really does not. He's got the missile snaring gloves now. He's real spidered out, I guess. Got detect thoughts. Dude, I really don't have shit for him, huh? He's got that sorrow, the lash thing, which I do think is very cool. He is proficient with Skybreaker? No, that's the other thing we had, isn't it? The Watcher's Guide. Dude, I just... not finding a solution for my boy here in terms of a weapon that... Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep Sorrow. We'll keep Sorrow, I suppose. Oh. Can we put... Remember that disgusting amulet we picked up? Who do we send that to? We sent that to Gale. Maybe I want that. What is he... Yeah, because he's got a magic missile thing on. I want that. Staff of Crone. Ray of Sickness. I kind of like that Ray of Sickness thing. I think Sorrowful Lash is cooler, though. Dang, that's a lot of necromancy spells, though. Is there something I can do to get a bonus to necromancy spells? The transmutation cantrip is just good, man. I don't know how else to... I don't know how else to toss that out there, dude. Ray of Sickness comes with a con save. The attack rolls a +7. He does get a -1 to the DC on that. That's fine. Weapon's fine. William, where is the... Is that our storage box? No, it is not. Well, I guess we can fucking take it. You know. This dude's gonna yell at us. It's our camp. William, take a look at in this with me. Let's take a peek in here, huh? And I want you to see if any of this looks good to you. Not proficient, okay. Sickle of Buow. That's just a sickle. The inconceivable might of Buow. Yeah, okay, so that's not particularly good here. The Hill Giant strength is cool, but that's not really what you use, right? So that's unarmed attack rolls, also not something that you do, and not wearing armor, which is not something that you do. Now proficient in Morning Stars. You could take the Giant's Might, right? And kind of just bonk people over the head. but that doesn't feel like it's cool. That doesn't feel correct. Now this thing, hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder, but if they go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. I mean, we could. It's got a +2. I don't think it beats out the transmutation cantrip. Cyanide. Dope-ass name. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy fire if you miss an attack against it. Channel Oath gains heroism. Not proficient in the Exterminator's Axe. Damn, brother, man, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't look like we got a good weapon for you, bro. Ugh. Well, that's tough. I like that Susser Bloom, though. That's cool. Shaft of a Broken Spear, I think we've missed that opportunity. Well, he's keeping the Sorrowful Lash cantrip. That's fine.
It could have.
Let's leave camp.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
We switched out. We have Will. Why did we switch out for Will?
Serious. This is a howling wasteland.
That's right. In case we can
haven't
get.
even had a bath since the abduction.
You haven't had a bath, dude. It's been like weeks.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
I haven't had a bath in forever, brother. It has been actually weeks. Wait, is the masterwork weapon not? I fucked something up. Nah, I think I fucked something up. Yeah, I fucked something up. I fucked something up. I went into the wrong house. That's fine. We'll walk through and get it, I think. Whoa, 13 gold? Sick. See, that's why you always retrace your steps, chat. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down. Did I do a full circle here? What the fuck? Hold on. I did. Get me up this ladder. I'm going down the well. I'm just wandering around.
Not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
Alright. Ooh, words strengthen neither head nor heart.
Lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet.
Going into the depths. Might be nearing the end of our stream journey today. Annoying. Annoying. Pain in my ass. Big sleepies ahead. Dude, it's not even sleep. It's just like exhaustion, which is annoying.
Is that blood? No, that took the edge off.
Short rest. Stupid ass. Alright. So, let's take a peek here. We want to combine. Wait. No, hold on. Yeah, combine. Combine. And where are you? Combine. Oh, hell yeah. I created Morning Frost. Fucking... Is that not related to what we're doing here? It might not be at all. Very rare. Heart of Ice. It's bludgeoning. which I fuck with. It's less... Hold on. Tell me you can use this, Will. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he can. Okay. This is... you'd be dual wielding it, so it's 1d8 and 1d4 of cold. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target. Now tell me about chilled. Tell me about chilled, please. Vulnerable to cold, resistant to... Whee! That's an evocation cantrip. Equip that. He looks cool, I can't lie. So if he equips that... He's got Ray of Fear. Huh. Ray of Frost. 2 to 16. Look, that's not bad. Now, Eldritch Blast is... It's got 2... I don't think it's gonna be better. Animate Dead. Oh, shit. Forgot we had that. 216, reduces movement speed. Sure. Also, it looks like we have the same weapon. It's the same model, Shadow Art and I.
I've got a long road ahead.
Well, that's fine. It's like fine. I really thought there'd be some more shenanigans afoot. And, so, what if, though? Hold on. So, what if... What if we do that? What happens? Okay. So, it truly was not related in any way. Okay, sure. I really thought I had to come down here, but I did not.
Have a lot on my mind.
Well,
And, well,
in it.
in it.
In it? Then, if that's not the masterwork weapon... Oh, we got the Susser Bark. We need to head back to the board. Do I put that in the... Hold on. Is it Susser Bark? Surely not. Oh, shit.
Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Oh. A great sword, dagger, or sickle? Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Trust no one.
Hold on a second. Hold on now. I like the idea of great sword, but I already have... we're pretty solid on swords, and that would be a two-handed. So we'd go to Karlak, probably, or Lae'zel, which is fine.
Keep a blade close.
Tell me about daggers. He's using just short swords right now because they do more damage. Huh. Could do dagger, maybe.
The gate.
He could wield a sickle.
Let's move.
Where do I get that? I have daggers laying around. Do I just toss a dagger in there, see what happens? I don't think I have a sickle around. I don't know. I may look this up, actually, to see what I get. Melts like furnace. Susser bark, flames blue. And then you create a susser weapon by providing either a dagger, a greatsword, or a sickle. You can only put one. Choose for 3 possible weapons. Okay, finish the masterwork weapon. Okay, there's a Susser dagger, Susser greatsword, and a Susser sickle. Let's see. Susser greatsword is a rare +1 greatsword, which can silence targets on hit. Yearns to drink magic, silencing every creature it strikes. Gee whiz. So the dagger silences +1 dagger. Let's take a peek. Greatsword and sickle. So that's 2d6 + 1, 2d4 + 1 for the sickle, 2d4 + 1 for the dagger. It's one-handed. Useful against spellcasters. I don't know. This also is not like, I'm not like looking at this and going, oh shit, this is gonna be sick. It's just kind of a +1 weapon that can silence targets, potentially. How good is Lae'zel's weapon? I could give that to her. Lae'zel, how good is your weapon, big dog? Is 1d12 + 5. So, you know. Which, 2d6 is better than 1d12. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of how that works. I like her having something that hits that hard, but... this feels like something I could toss on Lae'zel and be happy about, you know? Does she have anything crazy in her inventory? She has that. That'd be a 1d10, but the big hitter. She can wear that heavy armor. That's actually going to increase her AC. No, it's not. It's going to have the exact same effect. Okay. Oh, that was the same thing. Oh, it was giving me Rosie's stuff. Okay, that was weird. Do we send anything else over that had sauce to it? I don't think so. I don't just have a greatsword lying around, do I? 2d6 + 5. So here are my thoughts that I'm having right now. There's not like a ton of use that I can get out of this. Like, we're gonna stumble across a greatsword or whatever, and we don't use Lae'zel. If I'm using Will,
where am I needed?
Is that versatile? It is. It is versatile. We could give him Morning Frost and then put the sickle in the offhand? Can we do that? I don't know that that's something we could do. What weapons? can go in offhand. Baldur's Gate 3. Light weapons. Light weapons can always go in the offhand. With dual wielding, you can equip finesse and versatile weapons. The sickle is light. But I don't know that there's a difference between the sickle and the dagger. With slashing versus piercing damage. Light and thrown. I'm just gonna get the dagger because it will also allow me to, because first of all, I could just do it right now, and I can throw it.
Never mind.
I think that's the move. I can also throw it. I have access to a dagger right now, and we can get this quest off the old menu here. Oh, great dagger.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering.
Alright, get daggered, bro.
A candy-sweet scent
Candy.
wafts forth. The Sousa bark infuses the weapon
Sousa.
from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
And that's how blacksmithing works. Alright. So what I'm actually going to do with this, rather than keep it in my inventory and throw it, I kind of want to just stick it in Will's offhand. So I think that'd be fun. Huh. Target must succeed on con saving throw. On failure, they're silenced. Hell yeah. Okay, now let's chill. Action. How do we get that in the offhand? Okay. Melee. That's goofy. This is versatile, so I can... Oh, do I have to select the offhand specifically? Okay, so... Maybe I can't do that. But perhaps that's not an option. What are we doing? So this, it's versatile. Okay. Main hand. Offhand. Okay, dude. What are you doing? Main hand. Offhand. So that works. So must have to be light and light, maybe?
Keep your distance, darling.
If you're doing both? Yeah, I think they both have to be light. So, well, I guess we're keeping that on him, and then Starion, what are you wielding right now? What do you think of this? It's less, but it does, you know, can silence somebody. Here's what I'll probably do then. We will just...
Let's get going.
Hold that in our inventory and throw it at people. Look, it sounds good to me. We're going to toss that at the camp. Alright. So we found a nice little dagger that we could throw at people. That's cool. So we've got a couple things that we could just fucking throw at people. It's not bad. Alright, cool. Well, we completed it. Also, that's wares. Can I show you my wares? Sick. Rad. Hey, rock and roll, man. So the Infernal Iron does not go in that. Okay, we've done it. We've completed that, quest. Hooray. What do you call a magician that lost his magic? Ian.
Lord Bythers just subscribed. What do you call a magician that lost his magic?
It was a great
Ian.
scrap.
Good one, Bythers. Thank you so much for the comments.
An axe-bearing mountain of
Oh, a
fur
hidden
was.
goblin stash.
Gave me a nasty
Bythers, we are trucking along. I'm streaming for about 3 hours, which is much better than I thought I would do, but I am getting tired. I'll tell you that. I just completed a masterwork weapon, and then I didn't really have any benefit with equipping it with anybody, so it's just our inventory so we could throw it at people. Because that's hilarious. Have you defeated the Mind Goblin yet? Mind Goblin on these nuts?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Yeah, exactly. Why?
Why?
Oh,
A great
I thought they
god
were gonna
is my
do
father said.
the Who's on First bit.
I just figured he couldn't spell.
Oh, never been over here, apparently? There's a goblin stash behind this here tree. I did defeat a spectator just recently, some kind of petrifying thing. That was fun. Whoa! Look at all this. Fleet Fingers. Once per turn after the where dashes or takes a similar action, they could jump without using a bonus action. Just go right to the campfire. Starring gets that, and the camp gets that, and the camp gets that, and I will take the rest. Bone cap. Dude, I'm running out of steam, to be honest. We're running out of steam here.
What's that?
What's what? What the? Huh? Wow, shit! Well, that's cool. Well, I discovered a thing. What are you doing live at this hour anyway? Well, it's Saturday, right? I don't recall what times are. It's Saturday, and I wanted to give streaming a shot because I have a lot of fatigue recently. They're putting me on leave away from work, and I was like, well, let's see if I can stream, see how feasible that is. And I'm doing all right, you know. It's fine. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon because I'm sleepy, fatigued. I have to. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to lay down. What it is. Ooh, mountain pass. I also am not super sure what to do now. So I built a masterwork weapon. I'm in a putrid bog. I guess I could explore in this direction. I haven't done that yet. So we'll save the game and I get here and you're tired and have to lay down. That's right, I'm avoiding you. Oh no! Alright. Start. Oh, we're back at the Putrid Bog. We were at the Putrid Bog at 26 hours and 30 minutes into the game. And look at us. We're back at the Putrid Bog 50 hours and 17 minutes into the game. Wow, look at us. Look at us, man. Huh? Look at how far we've come. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? 50 hours. Yeah, 50 hours and change. I can't switch layers here, but I think we got the whole first part of the Underdark done. Like that whole first level. I think we got... finished. So now I think we go on the boat. Whoops. I mean, we're gonna explore this little area because it looks like we haven't like filled that out yet. Because there's a bunch of shenanigans here. 2 solid days. We haven't even touched Act 2 yet. We went into the Underdark, you know? That's solid. Act 1's the biggest, right? 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 I don't actually know. I would assume Act 1's the biggest. Act 1 was the biggest in, Act 1 was the biggest in Dragon Age 2. So, no, it's not? Alright, hell yeah. Alright. I'm tired. Alright, I gotta lie down. Ugh. Bang, 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 bang. That was solid though. We made some solid progress. Fuck. Yep. Yep, tapped out. Hopefully when we're messing with medication it does fix this. And I can get back to how I'm living my life, etc. Glad I caught you. Yeah, thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. Fuck, dude. Yeah, it's really starting to hit me. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get out to anybody. I'm just gonna go sleep. Just gonna go to bed. Alright, gang. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. I'm going to see you, fucking, who knows, man? Who knows? I might see you later today. I might see you Sunday. I might not see you till June. Fucking, who knows, man? Everybody have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.